'Tis nearly time to play a video game. Let me go ahead. I left this running, of course, so you might notice that there's music now. You might notice the presence of music. Oh, you might all... What? Oh, wait. I forgot to set up the window. 1 second. There we go. So you might notice the presence of music. Yeah, it was MIDI. I don't know why it didn't occur to me. So there's some MIDI and there's some actual PCM music, and so the PCM music was working, but the MIDI music wasn't, and that it was just confusing me, and I was being very stupid. There was MIDI music. I just needed MIDI. Now, those who saw my playthrough of the Sonic games for PC and Arena know the implications of there being MIDI, and, feel free to think about that, and, suggest a way if you remember those. No, that's right. Dang it, how do you load? I just wanted to go back and load the save game, so I haven't been standing here for hours. Can you not? Is there no load? Oh, that's right. I remember. It's end game, and then you can end to the main menu. There we go. Okay, here we go. Time to enter this mansion. If Valnar enters this house now, something really dramatic happens. So, just to back off for 1 second, so we did figure out the translation has weird kerning. The original in German did not have weird kerning. So while it is fine to mock the weird kerning, it's good to mock the weird kerning. That is a problem with the translation, not with the game. And also, of course, anytime I mock the grammar, that's also a problem with the translation, not the game. Should Valnar really enter it now, or should he rather keep looking around the town some more and possibly stock himself up with equipment? The original is in Deutschland sprechen, says Van Whitman in chat. Thank you. I think Valnar is well equipped enough. If you think so. I'm telling a story and you're just choosing somehow. And there is this rumor about the Aldane's castle. We should send a scout. I think it is very strange the family has not answered in writing for several weeks now, and none of their servants has visited us to get provisions. That is certainly strange. Wait, this voice is too similar to our protagonist. That is certainly strange. Maybe the rumors are true and the family was really killed by an unknown person. Old man, I was the vampires all along, suggests Van Whitman. Somebody's gonna be the vampires all along. What voice did I give to the mayor 10 seconds ago? But the Aldane's family had many servants, among them several capable warriors. You would need a small army in order to take over the castle and kill the entire family, and it is not possible that absolutely no one has seen such an army. Hasn't the vampire guy been living in the castle for 5 years? What do they mean several weeks? Asked Nettie in chat. Did it tell us how long? Yeah, I feel like it did suggest. Maybe, it's vampire time. It's vampire years versus human years. Very mysterious. I will send a scout right away. You mean Aldanes, as in Danish people, as Van Whitman in chat, but with the Arabic participle there. So Aldanes, that's or the what the hell is the name for that? Whatever that kind of word that for some reason I don't remember the name for. Maria.
Yes, what is your command?
Send a messenger pigeon to the High Council and tell them about the rumors of the castle.
As you wish.
That was exciting.
We have visitors, Mayor.
Oh, excuse me. We just had an intensive discussion. That's a normal way to talk. Imagine Maria is the pigeon. This is Van Whitman in chat. She is. Maria, send the message.
At once.
I'll go upstairs for the... Well, okay, messenger pigeons. Got it. Well, what brings you into my humble house?
Oh, we just wanted to enlighten you about what happened to the Aldane's castle.
You know what happened there? Come closer and kill me.
With pleasure. Oh, such great pleasure. Asgar.
Hello, classical guitar.
Asgar, what are you doing? Wait and see.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I don't like the look on his face.
So I figured it out. It's
German Yoda.
That's the Muppet. It's German Yoda. Is that a problem?
Problem? Oh, yes. And what a problem. Damn it! Stop it, Asgar!
Listen, if you have a problem, then please take care of it yourself and don't bother me. What is the AI making in the background, asked Van Whitman. We don't try to understand how this can possibly be a game, because it definitely isn't one, that's for sure.
Asgar!
What happened to your voice?
Asgar, I mean. You don't get it, do you? You're my problem!
What? Hey! And he's dead. Or he just turned into a blood fountain. He's perfectly alive. Aw. Oh, he is... Nope, okay, there's the blood fountain. He's headless.
Are you nuts? You can't just kill the mayor here like that!
Of course you can.
Why not? I hate mayors. Shannar knows this too.
Oh, help!
Shut up, you bitch!
Oh no, he said a naughty word.
Sob.
Oh, she's dead too now. That was some dramatic action cutscene right there. And this is some dramatic action music right here. What the hell is this music?
Have you lost it completely now, or what? Welcome to your baptism of fire, Valnar.
It would have been a much, much better turn of phrase if you had said baptism of blood. But okay, baptism of fire, whatever. Both of those are established terms, but use the less interesting one.
Let's go upstairs. We have to take care of the maid as well. Alaine, what's the meaning of this? I'm as surprised as you are, Valnar.
Why am I surprised? I don't understand. Oh, he's not in my party. Well, no, dang it.
I need to follow Asgar!
That's a real throat-killing voice. I should not be using that voice for our protagonist. I hope our protagonist doesn't talk very much.
Locked!
Really? These are nothing? Okay. Just use the mini voice. The mini voice. I don't know which of my many voices is the mini voice. I still need to catalog them.
Locked!
Okay. Suddenly scene change. Right, Maria. What voice did I give you? All right, fly, my little pigeon. Take the message to the High Council.
Damn, we didn't turn the pigeon into a vampire.
I'm so surprised Asgar didn't seem like a psychopath at all, says Specklight in chat. I know, so out of character for him. The nya-nya-see voice, says Van Whitman in chat. That what? I need to catalog these voices. We need established names for them. How are you doing up here?
We simply wanted to enjoy the view.
Could it be that Madam has screamed? Totally normal sentence. Totally normal sentence. Totally normal sentence.
Ah, you have a good sense of hearing. She really did scream. Since her husband had no opportunity for that.
Sir, you're scaring me. I don't want to be beheaded. Oops, turns out I'm beheaded.
Oh, am I?
Please, sir.
What the hell are you doing? Valnar, I told you already, this is your baptism of blood as a vampire. Vampires are strong. Vampire are powerful. This vampire is sometimes its own plural and sometimes not. If you're talking about a school of vampire, then it's vampire. If you're talking about multiple individual vampires, then it's vampires. Show me how powerful you are. Stop it!
Sir, show mercy! Have pity on me! I have 2 daughters, please spare me! How about we don't spare them?
Wretched human breed!
Mercy, please, sir!
Please scream as loud as you can before you break your neck on the ground. After all, we want the attention of the gods. They will be delicious.
Ah!
That's good. And now die.
Oh, I thought she had just, like, somehow gotten behind him, but he's supposed to be holding her up. I understand.
You're insane!
Ooh, that was actually, for RPG Maker, that was done pretty well. That was pretty dramatic.
Great, now what?
God, he's still wearing sunglasses.
3, 2, 1.
There, look! The culprits are still there. Let's get them.
Damn it! Darn it! Let's go, Alaine. Time to leave. I will leave the defeating of these people to my protege. Well, Alaine, you're coming. Fine. I've just realized I'm not evil. And
You're leaving?
You're leaving me here, or what? It's your test to get out alive. We wait at the castle for you. You son of a bitch!
Oh, he said a naughty word.
Have faith in your powers. I know you will make it.
Son of a submariner. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I beg you, what does that mean?
Son of a submariner! He'll pay for this!
It's a Final Fantasy reference, is Vegla Chat. Huh?
But first I need to get away from here!
Something Final Fantasy VI reference something. I have played Final Fantasy VI, but it sure has been decades. Nope, I can transform back, but I can't transform. Good. Useful. Got you now, lad. We now sentence you to death for the murder of the mayor, his wife, and the young Maria.
Wrong! I sentence you...
Valnar's just entire mood and attitude and character can just change on a dime. He was like, no, you've done this evil thing. Okay, time to kill some guards. Get him. He was transformed back on an actual bat, says Peklat in chat. You can only use it on yourself. Yeah! MIDI battle music! MIDI battle music! MIDI battle music! It can't track my face when I move this fast! It's just suffering! The less you struggle, the sooner your suffering ends. I don't think I have any useful skills. I mean... I have this. They're doing a lot. Da 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 da. I'm very dead. Thanks for evading something. I think I might have to load before this and grind a bit. We love grinding in this stream. We love grinding. So remember the game suggests you stock up on equipment as Speclad. Yeah, I didn't have enough money though. Old man did tell you to grind, says Nettie. Yeah, I didn't have any money though. Oop, 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 oop. Wait, this game has a game? Asked Joey. This is actually our second battle. Bye. As blood spirits, you suffer never-ending pain.
Game over, yeah!
I think every time we die, I should change the sound font. Let's see. What's our new sound font gonna be? I have so many stupid sound fonts to choose from. Let's start out gentle. Let's switch to the sound font it was probably meant to use in the first place. Okay. Let's load. Let's Grindelgrond. I press new. God damn it. No, I pressed new and I didn't press skip intro. Oh god, what have I done? I remember that game over, yeah, from a game about police and funny stuff, says Joshua Van Whitman in charge. No. Yeah, you know what? I just had to restart this, I think. No, it won't take that long. We're just gonna deal with the fact that I accidentally pressed new game and it's like a 30-minute cutscene before you can even load a game. Look at all of this before we can quit and actually load. That's the best way to design any video game, that if you accidentally press new game on the title screen, then it's a half an hour before you can cancel that and start a new game. This is how all video games should work. Oops. That was a critical error. Okay, we're not doing this. Load game. Okay. I guess it's time to grind. Well, you know what it means when it's time to grind. Let me actually turn this on. There we go. AI face and time to grind. Now we're talking. You know, this mini-map would be much more useful if it was considerably more mini. Like, it should be way more mini than it is. Auto will do fine, thank you. Grind stream time. Oh yeah, grind stream. Everyone loves a grind stream. 2 of them already leveled up. Okay, now I have to turn off this mini-map. I wish it was good, but it's not. It's so annoying. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this screen. Look at this screen. Let me out. Let me out. Let me play the game. Oh my god. No. I pressed escape a bunch to get out of that menu. Sunglasses. Maybe you should, well, you know what? I was gonna say maybe you should say with dark sunglasses just to make them more consistent, but I see no reason for them to be more consistent. You know what? I'm gonna take a rather extreme action here. I have turned off the lamp in the background that kept turning into a thing over my head. It's still occasionally appearing, but it is largely gone. Nope. Auto will do. Oh, I should probably check my health, but I don't seem to be. I wanted to use the lamp, says Becklad. Oops. Jwook. This is AI tubing. When we're grinding, I do AI tubing. You can request anything you want in the Discord server. That is the place for requests. And I think both of those I might have on the like set up and ready to play. Oh god. Oh, I hates it. I hates it a lot. I do have a bridge to Matrix, but I don't think that I bridge over the game suggestions channel. And of course, nobody is on the Matrix version. Boy, this is very My Little Po. No, I agree, Specklat. This is horrifying. Yeah, now we're talking, Dwook. I need to reset up the mush, but instead of having a bridge so that you can use the mush from Discord, I need a bridge so that you can use Discord from the mush. So you can log into the mush server and then chat on Discord. There's just like an area within the mush server that connects you to the Discord server. I wonder if there's a bridge for that. I wonder if the whatever the bridge I'm using, I've now forgotten what it's called. I wonder if that bridge can do mushes. Seems unlikely. How's my not dying looking? Pretty bad. I'm dying instead of not dying. Oh yeah, I don't have any skills that are useful. I just need to use a healing file. The bridge over troubled computers. There's not a lot of cat in this man-cat. It's mostly just man. I mean, it's a very hairy man, but I'm a very hairy man. I like all of the ones where it can't, like, be consistent, and it's like, sometimes face up here, sometimes face down there. Those are always good. Sometimes my entire... Oh, I let Alaine go into rigor. That's probably fine. Sometimes my entire face is a mouth. Sometimes not. Was I ever told how to actually deal with rigor, or was I just like, don't do that? Oh no, this is not where I wanted to be. I'm gonna run away from battles for a bit, to be rigorous. You run away shamefully. Shameful. Let's try going home and seeing if I can deal with my rigor mortis there. This is definitely camel horse with weasel hat. I really don't know where it's going here. They should go in there and check your production, says Becklad in chat. Oh, I wonder, yeah, I mean, they must be producing stuff while I'm just ootin' a boot, so... Ouch, Dwook. Ouch. But at least he's dating... Who the f***? Some random celebrity? One of the most bizarre and random pieces of news ever to grace my eyes. Katy Perry. Da hell, I ask. Da hell.
I'm supposed to sleep in here? All vampires do that. No vampire would sleep in a bed voluntarily. Furthermore, you can only regenerate completely when you sleep inside the coffin. However, only your physical wounds will regenerate that way.
Dr. Tiny Cat.
Your blood will, of course, not regenerate. That's why you have to suck the blood of other people.
Yes, don't question my incredible voice acting, Dwook.
All right, here we go.
Here we go! Sleeping inside a coffin! And what, all three of us are in there? That's, okay. Okay, great, good, perfect, no problem here. This game is German, Dwook. just FYI there. Okay, yeah, she's back to life. Okay, that was no big deal. I'm trying not to use any of my ink ribbons, I mean save stones, if I don't have to, so... Why is it such a long walk back out to do things? You know, Dwook, Germany has been, like, one of the most progressive places in Europe for all of its history, except for one little... Just this one, 15-year gap in that things went a little bit wrong, and everybody associates Germany with that instead of their centuries of being one of the most progressive places in Europe. It's unfortunate. It's not, it's not really true, Dwook, but it is, it is funny to say that. At least I find it funny.
I think that if Germany wishes to repair its image, they could do worse than everyone thinking they're just a little bit campy. I think if everyone thinks Germany is just a little bit campy, that is a quite repaired image from where it was 100 years ago.
Facts get in the way of jokes, Dwook. That's the problem with facts. Jokes are funnier. I'm aiming for level, I don't know. I don't know what level I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for level,
Just a little Mein Kampf,
says Specklad in chat. How dare you. Oh, Valnar got level 3 before Alaine. Interesting. Oh, I'd still rather get her to level 3, too. Boy, pressing auto battle repeatedly is pretty much the most fun that a video game can be. I can't really imagine it being much more fun than that. There's Elaine's level 3. Okay, let's check on our production.
Well, how is the mine doing? Is it mining a lot of silver?
Yes, my lord. The workers are doing their job well. Would you like to create more workers?
Where do I actually get the silver?
Well, I think more workers would be good.
So be it. I'll need 5 of your normal souls.
Oh, that's right. We need to convert them into soul stones first.
You have now 1 additional worker, my lord.
I forget how you actually get the silver. Maybe you just go home. Maybe it's there. I have 67. I can't read. 67 Felar. Is that good? Is Felar like silver? I don't remember the mechanics. I don't know that it explained it super well. There's a lot of like trade X for Y and trade Y for Z and trade Z for Q. You lose a lot with the tariffs, says Drunken Chat. Oh dear. There's not a lot of vampire to this vampire weasel with sunglasses, but it is a weasel with sunglasses. I can't disagree with that part. Weirdly stable, too. Here we go! Now, do I remember how to get to the soul conversion laboratory? Answer, yes. You just hold up. Just hold up. That's all you have to do. Hold up. Oh, here's the silver. I remember.
Sire, you currently have 140 anachronistic kilograms of silver stored in here. You want to take some of it with you?
Yes, I'm taking some. Here's as much silver as you can carry, 99 kilograms. Okay. I didn't really say how much, but fine. Don't. Oh, yeah, this is his... Okay, wait, that's his house. That's his room. That's not the, Dang it. I remembered one thing, but not the other. Is it over here somewhere? Not over... Oh, no, it's down, not up. All about the kilos is Drunken Chat. I mean, it's not really anachronistic since this game is timeless. Not in the sense of it is for all time, but in the sense of it makes no sense in any time. Street value for skeletons. I mean, 1 soul each, I think, and we make them directly from previously living hosts. It exists beyond time. Exactly, Druk. It is timeless, parenthesis, in the bad sense. Well, who would like to watch me try to remember where things are in this game? What's that? Nobody wants to watch that? Well, too goddamn bad, because that's what we're doing. Any drive-bys in this game, Astruck? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. My main character is wearing sunglasses. No, that's up. I mean, I don't even know that it's not up. I just suspect that it's not up. Damn it. Really should have remembered this. Your castle is very annoying to navigate there, Asgar. That music reminds me of Disc World on the PlayStation, says Dan Bartlett in chat. Less spooky vampires and more mischievous japes, fun frolics. A bit like Quest for Glory. I mean, yeah. We're playing the vampires, so it's not really... There's not that much spook factor to the vampires when they're us. Hi. There's a ghost. I never saw the ghost up there. I missed the ghost, y'all. I guess maybe I want to talk to that ghost, even though I don't really remember how to get where I was trying to go. Is there an up ladder here somewhere? When you talk to the ghost, Con them to sing he is. Perfect. Still doesn't compare to the AAA title Neko Samurai Legend of the Smoking Hole, says Dan in chat. Well, that was one of the best games we've ever played. I can't disagree with that. We have powers, Biscuit. We have powers such as changing the MIDI set. So, you know, if you have thoughts about the sound font you would like to use, we can do things. And you have the SC55 sound font, asks Speclad. Let me just look for anything vaguely titled SC55. Apparently. There we go. Is that better? All percussion sound font. I mean, either link to a sound font or the one that you know I already have. Here's an up letter. This is a major pain in the ass just to talk to a ghost who's going to say frickin' nothing of any value.
A ghost!
Ah, at last. My current existence is tiring. No Eoi left. Finally, someone came whom I can give my remaining strength.
Me?
I'm tired. Take my energy and farewell.
Alright.
What was that? What? I can't even summon skeletons yet. What? Okay. New game mechanic unlocked. It's pointless. Needs to either be a sound font I already have or something that you can, like, link to that I can easily get. We've got the air horn sound font. We've got just trumpets. We've got marimbas. I want to hear marimbas. Welcome to Marimba Zone. Well, I've found something I didn't need to find. Now to find the thing I actually needed to find, which is the place to convert soul stones, which I have wholly lost. Fuzela. Link to sound fonts. Don't just say them, link them. I do have a fart machine somewhere. Hammer and Sickle is doing something very special. Found it. No. Wait, first of all, let's go to the Jewish shrine. All goes to Valnar. Defense. Okay, don't do that. Never mind. You know what? I'm gonna have to do some off-screen grinding to deal with that stuff. What I'm gonna do now is just convert everything to soulstones. It's not a pentagram though, Joik. It's a Star of David. They tried very hard and failed very hard. 10, whatever. What? Oh, I tried to convert the wrong way. Oh, that's very confusing. You have to say, okay. You have to say the thing that you are converting, not the thing that you want. There we go. What? Oh, God. But then the count is how many you want to make. Oh, my God. This is needlessly confusing. Okay. I want to convert small star stones into normal soul stones. I want to make 5 of them. I finally managed to do it. Yeesh. I have 99 A-bar of silvers. Now, how do I get out of here? This castle, like, they couldn't have made it less navigable if they wanted to. There are so many places where it's like, you have to go up the stairs in this corner, then go to the opposite corner of the castle and go up the stairs in that corner, then go to the opposite corner of the castle and go up the stairs in that corner. Couldn't have just had all the staircases next to each other. That would be too easy. I like how the confetti glitter is just sort of hanging in the air. Oh, get out of RPG problems! Freaking unnavigable castle. This is madness. This is Sparta, damn it. Okay, the marimbas are actually starting to drive me nuts. This is a melted candle, Weasel. I think we may be nearly done with grinding, so I'm gonna switch back. Time to be back. Well, that was an immediate battle. I just remembered I can change the music in the battles. It will take infinite time to get there, but I can change the music in the battles. There are multiple options. Have you tried any of the infamous Barbie games? Asked Joik in chat. I have not, but I'm certainly open to it. I think I have... No. I'm thinking of some other, you know, game for girls kind of game. I don't think I have a Barbie game at hand, but I'm certainly, as long as it's adequately obscure. So I assume the normal shops take Felar, not silver, but I don't remember how to convert Felar or convert silver into Felar. Maybe I go to the black market shop and they can do that? Oh, it took its toll very quickly, Drook. Mainly because of these stupid voices I've given all the characters that hurt my throat. Admittedly, that's my fault, but on the other hand, there's no other hand. It's just my fault. Oh, I actually came in from the side. I wasn't expecting that. I figured you would always come in the same way, no matter how you came in on the map. Yeah. I don't remember which of these is a shop. That looks like a shop. But these are definitely going to take Felar. Ah, you will take silver bars. Ah, you just straight up convert them. I understand. This world is like 80% bears. How does anyone go anywhere? Asked Nettie in chat.
Oh, this world is 80% bears. What a tragedy, I say. You see, it's better if the Germans are just a little bit camp.
Okay. Plus... Oh, okay. So I already have a broadsword. I don't want to improve any of them. I know that I'm not using them in a moment, so screw them. And you don't have defense, just weapons. Cool.
Go bear, go home. Yeah, Joke, yeah.
Here's defense. The low pizzicato is very sonorous in this sound font. This is the last sound font Sonovox ever made before they moved strictly to, Dang it, I have the best armor, too. Oh, okay, but I could get a helmet. And a shield. Okay. Before they moved strictly to, virtual instruments. Not pentagrams, Drug. Stars of David. Equipment. Just call them hexagrams. They're not hexagrams. Fair enough. I already have that. Thank you. Let me just take off that armor for no reason. I don't know what other even is. Telegrams? Yes, because tele means 6. Golden grams. I'll just call them sugar crisps. Oh, fine. I won't throw it away. I'll give it to you, you idiot. Fine, Asgar. Have my hand-me-down shield. Diabetes grams. That's his name. I mean, I only gained 2 levels, but I was level 1, so I have triple the level I was before. Surely that means something. But I'm not quite stupid enough to go there without at least saving. Use my ink ribbon. Is this the end of the beginning? Or is it the beginning of the end? Hipster poetry. 456. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na, 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 na. We've already had this conversation. Na, 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 na. It's a fine line between melodrama and angst. They try to keep just shy of that line and out of angst land and in melodrama land, but it can be a fine line, and sometimes this game steps over it.
I hate males.
Angstland sounds like a German province, says Speclat in chat.
Yeah, welcome to Angstland.
Why am I facing left? How did I even manage that? Yeah, guards. I had to click a lot just to discover that I'm still nowhere near adequate to defeat a guard. I should have really bought some healing files, too. I mean, I got a few. I'll be fine. Son of a submariner. One of the sentences of all times. I wonder, if I leveled up enough that I had the magic to turn into a bat, could I just skip out on this battle? Okay, yeah, now they're down to doing 1 HP. Or none. Okay. I think I might win, guys. I think I might win. I think auto is just, like, literally attack the first enemy, which is often the right strategy. But let me try sucking the first enemy instead. Guard Blood 17 sucked. Yeah, couple levels really made all the difference here. Didn't take that long to get a couple levels either. I have more HP. I thought you didn't have enough soul stones to upgrade. Speclat in chat. Your HP... Okay, so all of these things improve naturally. Also, you can trade shit as just a totally separate system. But your blood, you need to suck blood. So yeah, it is. There's definitely a confusion to the system because you can upgrade your strength or intelligence or defense or whatever either just by leveling or by the like trading souls for them. Oh, I'm full on blood. Okay, so if you're in a battle and you suck blood, that counts too. You don't have to kill innocents. That's how you don't kill innocents. You suck the blood of the people who are attacking you anyway. Let me go ahead and heal myself. Can you suck from bears? Asked Nettie in chat. Of course you... I mean, of course you can. Oh. This is not that kind of game, Nettie. Oh, it is, Speclad. Whether you think it is or not. Brrr. This is how I play the drums. Brrr. Guard blood? 20 sucked. 40 experience. They were all weak souls, but they were like humans. Come on.
You foolish humans! Now I need to get back to the castle.
Okay. Menu. Love going to the menu item to bring up the menu. Options. Battle music. Let's just switch to the next battle music along, see how that one sounds. I thought those armor suits were more soldiers, said Speclat in chat. I really expected to be able to interact with them in at least some way, but apparently not. Apparently not. Hi, you okay?
A truly cruel murder. Really unbelievable how brutally Asgar kills, and without any qualm.
Yeah, he's a vampire. He's like, he's one of the bad guys. Anyway, I'm gonna go sleep in the dead people's bed.
Locked! Asgar is truly insane!
Oh. Okay. I was not expecting random encounters with guards in the city. I guess it makes sense. I think that when you suck their blood, because sometimes it says they're bleeding, I think that bleeding probably means that they take continuous damage. So I'm going to try and suck off the second guard. Yeah, and he starts bleeding. Is that good? Is that good? Is he losing damage due to bleeding? Doesn't look like he is. Oh, he's auto-attacking that one. Okay. He died pretty fast. That suggests he was losing due to bleeding. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. Also, it did not change the battle music, because obviously this is like a boss battle-y music. We did it. Level, please. I'd like to visit the shop first. Let me just steal something from you.
Gotta be kidding me. Get the hell back in front of the counter. Hey, buy something or get lost. I got other things to do.
Boy, these are expensive, huh? I mean, can I bleed? I am a vampire. I haven't seen the bleeding status yet, but I feel like I should buy a couple of these just in case I do. Let's get one more blood file back. You know what? I got plenty of silver. Oh, you don't sell. Okay. Or you don't buy from me. Cool.
Another guard. Time to fight. Another guard. Another guard.
Why was I at full health? Wait, how did I get to be at full health? Did I level up? But leveling up doesn't actually full health you in this game, does it? I don't know how I'm at full health. I have no idea how or why I'm at full health. I guess I just felt like being at full health. Maybe immediately ate the bandage, suggests Becklad? Huh, why would it work that way? Let me suck that guard. Give that guard a quick suck. Yeah, I will, Specklad. You regenerate, says Nettie in chat. Oh, that's right! I totally forgot that you regenerate. Yes! You just naturally regenerate. That's right. So all of the healing items are for when you're in a battle and things have gone awry. They're not really necessary per se. Guard blood? 21 sucked. Wait. The reason it says guard 8 HP damage taken instead of guard takes 8 HP of damage is because it's German grammar. It is definitely, like, it's German grammar, but they had to inject the number in, so, like, the number had to go at the same place, but the rest, hey, level 4, and I can turn into a Wolf now. The number had to stay at the same place, so they just, like, made it awkward grammar. I know that because I translated Die Fuga Zwei, and there were many such awkwardnesses as there. Should not have autoed. I should have skilled. Let me quickly check. Item. Yep, bandages are there, so yeah, it was the regeneration. As we guessed. Wonder if you'll still get random encounters in wolf form, as Specklad in chat. That's interesting. Do wolves fight bears? Because you've noticed you can't transform into a wolf in the battle. So what happens if you get a random encounter while you're in wolf form out of the battle? Let's wolf our way back home to try to make a guess of that. Skill.
Cloak of the wolf, murky and black, take over my body to let me track.
Well, that was lame and stupid. Well, random encounter. I appear to be normal Valnar, not Wolf Valnar. Oh well. And yeah, it is worth sucking blood during these battles because that's how you get your magic points back. That's maybe not that interesting of a system, but it's like modestly interesting that you, rather than having like mana potions and regaining mana and all of that, it is, you get it from the enemies. Blood of your enemies covers the ground, but I could have eaten that blood. It didn't even count down the timer. Master. And the enemies get the bleed effect. Neat touch. Yeah, Sonic. It's like mechanically so far. I think this game is actually quite like clever and interesting, particularly as a specimen of RPG Maker. Oops, I stopped being a wolf for no reason.
And you really believe he can make it?
I'm here.
Of course, I can see his great potential. But he is so young and only a vampire of the 3rd generation. Don't worry so much, and if he dies, who cares? You son of a bitch!
Oh, he used a naughty word again.
Valnar, what a relief! Ah, what did I tell you, my dear? Valnar, I never had any doubt you would make it.
I think he genuinely didn't.
You wanted to let me to die! You wanted to let me die! I don't know how to read. Here, kitty kitty. Here, kitty kitty. I never wanted to let you die. I wanted to show you how much power you have now. How many humans did you kill?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 12-ish? 12-ish? Something around there?
A few at least. Har, not so modest. I'm sure there were a lot. But
we are role-playing Valnar as a good boy.
But I am not proud of it. Oh, yes, you are. Trust me. Trust you? I'm supposed to trust the one who turned me into what I am now? You've got to be
Sorry, the absurdity of the voice I'm using just suddenly washed over me there.
You've got to be kidding me. Har, as self-willed as me. You should get some rest now. I'm proud of you, my pet, my twink, vampire. Pa, I'm not one of your puppets!
Dramatic fade out. Asgar let Valnar go through... No, I must remember, it's not Asgar, it's Asgar. Asgar let Valnar go through a baptism of blood. Baptism of blood. Yes, Asgar wanted to show him how powerful Valnar had become. And it seems like Valnar is becoming a good kind of vampire. Yes, because I have done no evil. His hatred for Asgar grows, and he is becoming more and more human. Is there any possible way for Valnar to become a human again? No, he will forever remain a vampire, except for the possibility to turn into a blood spirit, of course. He can either be a vampire or Sisyphus. Those are his choices. They both pretty much fucking suck, don't they? But he can never become a human again. Say, Grandpa, how did Asgar become a vampire? Well, he was bitten by a vampire at young age when his parents were brutally murdered in front of his eyes, very much like your parents. And what part does Vincent Vaynard... I forget who Vincent Vaynard is. Well, I guess we're about to find out. And what part does Vincent Vaynard play in all this? Well, Vincent was a priest. Who clearly is a vampire, a very powerful high priest, to be more precise. He had many followers. However, he didn't gain his position as a high priest until the first vampire showed up. Why is that, Grandpa? Well, he actually was always just a little and minor village priest. He took care of all the small chores a priest was supposed to do in a village like that. Sometimes he gave sermons and said prayers. I'm dying. But he really was just a minor priest in a minor village. That's M-I-N-O-R. The villagers weren't miners, they did agriculture. And then all of a sudden the vampires appeared! Well, at some point, Vincent Vaynard started talking about a certain time approaching. A time of blood and destruction. Vincent told the villagers the lands would be overrun by horror soon. He said he had visions full of blood and hate, visions full of monsters. We could show you this, but we thought you would appreciate it more if we just had, like, pages and pages of dialogue from an old man. Visions of walking undead, powerful undead. I know this is supposed to be horrifying, but it's just not. It's just not that.
Hey, I'm undead.
Sometimes though, tell don't show. Exactly, Sonic. Sometimes though, very rarely, because that's definitely not his job. The vicar led the sermon, says Misguided Chat. He was a minor priest in a minor village.
First, I have taken on this voice.
First, the people didn't pay much attention to him and labeled him as insane. Only his absolutely loyal followers kept believing in him completely. Oh good, it was a cult. But after a short while, during noon? Okay, at noon, the skies darkened. The people froze and stared into the sky. They'd never seen an eclipse before and therefore assumed God was angry. There's like a bit of the house behind the eclipse. Don't you worry about that. It was pitch dark, which definitely should be hyphenated in this insane grammar. Even the chirping of the crickets ceased. All humans fell silent and looked up to the moon forming. Yes, that's what happens during an eclipse. The moon forms. It was the moon of death. That's how it was called since then. Eclipses are evil. For several seemingly endless minutes, the whole world was totally silent. And then, all of a sudden, it started to rain. But it was no normal rain. It was raining blood! The ground turned deep red. For minutes, blood poured onto the earth. But it stopped as quickly as it began. It really wasn't any big deal. The blood was burning in the people's eyes while the skies turned bright again. They maybe should have considered, like, covering their eyes instead of looking straight up into the rain like a chicken. And as if the sky was crying over what just happened, normal rain started to fall. Is there another celestial body covering the moon aspect? My interpretation was that the evil face was the sun and the moon was what was covering it, but I don't know. Was it perhaps raining blood, says Nettie? That joke won't track for anybody listening to the, or watching the videos. The blood seeped away into the ground with the rainwater. And Vincent took the opportunity to improve his status drastically. What an absolute dick. He merged with a tree. It was a weird thing for him to do, but somehow Vincent changed. Something magical emitted from him. That's, you mean he had children, the old man. Don't put it in such a weird way. The people, intimidated by the blue drain, looked at him. Somehow he became powerful. Joke won't make sense for people watching the podcast, says Specklad in chat. I mean, if you're watching the videos of this, are you actually watching? I can imagine no reason why you would. The images have nothing to do with anything. It's just text. It's a visual novel. And said this,